Hello, everybody. Patrick here, and today we are finally getting into the amazing digital circus. So as of recording this, episode 5, Untitled, just released not that long ago. So I figured, you know what? Better late than never to go ahead and actually start watching. So we are starting with the pilot. Also, my Wi-Fi is down, so I'm doing all of this through my hotspot. Which I forgot I named my hotspot, uh, the Bone Zone. I forgot I named it the Bone Zone. Uh, so we're watching this in the Bone Zone. Okay. Anyway, it's also 2 a.m. Again, my clock is wrong. I didn't want to start that yet. Make sure you guys subscribe to Glitch Productions, like this video, and support the amazing digital circus. Follow Gooseworks on Twitter. And let's finally get into this. We are going to turn off closed captioning. Actually, no, we're going to keep closed captioning. Closed caption.
Welcome to the amazing digital circus! My name is Kane. I'm your ringmaster, and I'm here to show you the most jaw-dropping, heart-stopping, mind-bending paraphernalia you've ever laid your eyes upon! Isn't that right, Bubble?
That's right, Kane. I can't wait to see what you've got cooking up for today.
Well, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into the show!
So, pausing. I haven't actually watched this since, whenever episode 2 came out. No, whenever the, Wake Up Pomni, It's Time to Go on an Adventure. Around these two is when I actually started watching, and this came out a year ago. God. Yeah, also Kane and Bubble are two of my favorites. So anyway, sorry about that. Gangle. Gangle is my absolute favorite, though. Sorry. I thought I kept closed captioning on. Oops. Gangle's comedy mask.
Kane, is this one of your NPCs or is this a new sucker? Because if it's a new character, we're gonna have to redo this whole theme song.
I'm not doing that again.
My! It appears a new human has entered this realm!
How do I take this headset off?
Just keep grabbing at it. That works for all of us.
What's going on? I put on some weird headset and now I'm here. Who are you people? Why can't I take it off? Where am I?
Let's just try to calm down. Everything's gonna be okay, new stuff. We've all been through this. You just need to get your head
What the is going on?
What the boing? The boing?
No, my dear. We can't have any of that foul language around here. The amazing digital circus is a place to be enjoyed by all ages. You, my friend, stumbled into an incredible world of wonders where anything can happen. Except for swearing.
Technically, you can censor, it's just censored.
Oh my god.
But you can still make out what
well,
it is if you know that.
How do I,
Like the
leave?
Well, don't freak out about it or anything, but, we don't exactly...
You can't.
What?
Shut up, Jax. But, yeah, he's right. Welcome to your new home. And your new body.
A new home? What do you mean?
Guys, don't be mean.
We've been stuck here for years. Old Kinger over there's supposedly been here the longest.
Oh, did someone say something about an insect collection?
That's why he's crazy. Eh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, now I get it! This is a dream, and I should just play
Sure,
along
Mommy,
until I
sure.
wake up, right?
Whatever you say, kid.
They broke my comedy mask.
So, Kane, we having a new adventure today for the newbie or what?
I'd like to give our brand new member a tour of the circus grounds first. Off we go! Here we have the tent. This is where your living quarters are, as well as all sorts of other activities. These activities may include
State of death.
ball pits, mini golf, and more. And here we have the grounds. Drown yourself in the digital lake or engage in ridery at the digital carnival. Night, day, it's all okay. The choice is yours, a cosmic buffet.
Is that all there is?
Of course not. This is the void. We don't venture out into the void. Not even I know what's out there.
That's
We stay right here, where I can keep my hundreds of all-seeing eyes on you.
Hello, Kane. I love you.
Let's get out of here before the moon gets frisky.
Wait, what's that?
Whoa! Clean up on aisle U!
I'm on it, boss!
Why are you like this?
I've been quoting that ever since I saw this the first time. Just Kane, why are you like this? To Bubble. Bubble is the most unhinged character. And them with it, Kane is fucking amazing. I love them. Oh, sorry, I mean, fucking amazing. There.
Wait! Was that an exit door I saw out there? Is that a way to leave?
What exit? If there was a way to leave, I'm pretty sure we'd have all left by now.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Jax's face.
I assure you, there is no magical exit door. You're probably just experiencing digital hallucinations from your mind's transition to the digital plane.
I swear I saw it.
Digital hallucinations! How about we talk about something else? Like your name.
My name? My name is, oh God! Why can't I remember my name?
Nobody can remember their name once they enter the digital circus. One of the few things I don't have control over are your minds. So
I'm suspicious of that fucking. One of the things I don't have control over is your minds. And spoiler for episode 5, I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you've already seen it. Okay, maybe not, but there is something really weird.
all I can help you with is coming up with a new one.
What's my name?
Don't you worry your little head. Your new name can be anything. Hereby acknowledging that your chosen name and or names may not reach the
Okay, wait, I've never actually seen this. Hereby acknowledging that your chosen name or names that may not breach the digital circuits user
digital circus user license agreement stating that your name may
stating that your name may not include
not include objectionable content. Objectionable content
Objectionable content includes but not limited to sexually
includes but is not limited to sexually explicit materials, obscene, defamatory,
libelous, slanderous, violent, or unlawful content.
libelous, slanderous, violent, and or unlawful content or profanity. What are you thinking?
I've never actually.
I
been able
don't care, just pick anything.
Let's see. What do you think of?
I don't...
You're right.
I will be referring to Pomni as that from now on.
Terrible. Let's try that again. What do you think of Pomni?
Sure. I think I just...
Gadzooks, you're right, Jax. We should have a brand new adventure for our new member, Pomni.
I said that like 5 minutes ago.
You! Do you like adventure? Activity? Wonder? Danger? Horror? Pain? Suffering? Agony? Death? Disease? Death? Angel food cake? Ow! You parrot!
parasites!
I don't.
Since you're new around here, we're gonna make it a simple in-house adventure to warm you up to how things work around here.
What? No, God. I don't want an in-house adventure.
Don't worry, Zooble. I'll make it something unobtrusive that you can still choose to not get involved with. Today's adventure is... Gather the gloinks! That's right! The entire circus tent will be...
I think Kane might be slightly insane. Insane Kane.
infested with gloinks! And you gotta catch them all!
But what are they?
I'm glad you asked, Bubble. They're small...
And what do they do?
They...
How do they...
Gloinks are small, mischievous critters that steal anything and everything they run into. Why do these humanoid hash browns do this? How do you stop them?
Humanoid. These are not humanoid. These are shapes. Kane, get your facts straight, fuckhead.
That's for you to find out. Now go...
Sorry. I mean, get your facts straight. Head.
Good luck, and have fun, my little superstars!
What did any of that mean?
Oh, that's just one of Kane's little adventures. They're just something fun to do to, prevent us from going insane.
Speak for yourself. If anyone needs me, then off. Oh, God! Oh, Jesus!
Oh no, they killed Zooble. Anyway, you guys want to go get something to eat?
Oh, wait! We should go check on Kaufmo. I'm pretty sure he'd like to meet Pomni.
My impenetrable fortress!
You want to come with us to check on Kaufmo?
No, not really.
No, fuck him.
I think Kaufmo's gone insane. Last time I spoke with him, he was rambling endlessly about some exit. Kinda like you, Pomni. You might be going insane too.
But wait, wouldn't that more likely mean the exit does exist?
Could also mean you...
Not necessarily. It could be shared psychosis. That is something that exists. Shared psychosis. However, I don't know how well that would really work if, since this is Pomni's first fucking 5 minutes in the digital circus, and she's never met, Kaufman. But,
Just have a jump start and losing your mind?
What about Zooble? Well, I think I'd like to ask him about it, if this was real, which it isn't, because it's a dream.
She still thinks this is a dream.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm fine with doing whatever, as long...
I love how, slight spoiler, Jax just breaks the fourth wall. However, they make it seem like, he's just crazy. And he's just staring at the other characters when really he's staring at the audience. So it's breaking the fourth wall without breaking the fourth wall. Which is kind of cool.
As long as I get to see funny things happen to people. Okay, I've already had enough of these things. You, me, and Pomni will go check on Kaufmo.
I mean, I realized I forgot to mention Pomni's name when I was his name when I was talking about the shared psychosis.
Which leaves Crybaby and Hoo-Ha together to go handle the Zooble situation.
Do you think pairing them up together is a good idea?
Of course I do. They're the two most mentally stable and capable characters to be paired together. Come on, ladies, let's go harass the clown.
My comedy mask is broken again.
Ah! Oh! Gangle, you startled me.
So, this is where we all live.
Or
well, where we all sleep at night. Even though we don't really need to sleep, it's sometimes nice to kind of take a break from everything and have a bit of a routine, I'm sure there'll be one for... Oh, look, you already got one.
I still don't understand. About the adventures, why even go on them at all? Why not try to find a way to leave?
Well, we usually do. when we first arrive, but after a while you start to realize that you really can't leave, and constantly chasing an unattainable goal will start driving you a bit crazy. And eventually you get to asking what the point of anything is, and you completely lose sight of who you are and why you're even alive, and when you reach your breaking point, something really terrible can happen.
Wait, I just realized. Go back like literally a single second. You guys can't see my cursor. But next to Kaufmo's door, or not next to it, the other door that's visible here other than Kaufmo's. That's just an artist doll, which Kane uses for his NPCs. Well, just background NPCs, but still. Interesting that, there's an NPC or... Sorry to break your immersion, everyone, but I have this lovely thing to share with you called Oshi Cafe. Oshi Cafe is a VTuber run and owned coffee shop owned by Hikari. Yeah, they have multiple things for you guys to have. You have the Happy Housewife blend of Oshi Cafe coffee at $29.99, as well as different options for the beans. They're going to soon be releasing actual collaborations with other VTubers. Yeah. You also have your choice of mugs, cold cups, embroidered hoodies, the Happy Housewife embroidered tote bag, and more. So, if you guys would like it, check out Oshi Cafe, oshicafe.store, or oshi.cafe, as the link up here shows. And use my code PatrickVTube at checkout, or use my affiliate link in the description down below. Anyway, guys, back to your video. An artist doll that has a door. None of the other ones do. I mean, I think I passed like one or two we passed like one other artist doll that had a door, but still, that is really interesting. Is this disappearing guy? Sorry, that is a gag that shows up later. I am sorry.
But that's not something we need to deal with today. Above anything else, the adventures give us something to do that keeps our minds healthy and stimulated.
Yeah, sure.
Thank goodness this is all a dream, right, Pomni?
He actually kind of looks concerned there. Like he I mean, that's a are you okay? Face.
Why are we here again? What are we doing?
We're getting one of our friends.
That's another artist doll. Wait, what? And they're not X'd out. That means those
Huh.
artist dolls are
Maybe he's
alive.
not in his room? I hope he's alright.
Don't worry, Dollface. I've got a key to his room.
Wait, why? You shouldn't have keys to anyone's room.
Nah, I've got keys everywhere, and you've all been fine. By the way, I may have left something in your room today, so let me know if you find it. You're not afraid of centipedes, are you?
Jax! That's literally my only fear. Why would you do this?
What? It could be a completely unrelated question. You'll never know until it's too late.
I do understand
I've been looking for this. Thanks for keeping an eye on it, Coffee. I'm gonna head out. See ya.
Oh! Kaufmo's been obstructed. That's okay.
What
space right there.
is that?
Yes, that is going to be my running gag when I remember it throughout the entirety of rewatching the Digital Circus. Is calling Pomni
Might be that terrible thing I was talking about earlier when you reach your breaking point. Okay, wait. Maybe there's still time to fix him if we get Kane. Hello, Kaufmo. Listen, I know we didn't always get along, like when you called me out for fake laughing at your jokes. I swear I really did think they were funny. I was just having a bit of a bad day.
Okay. Rewatching this with knowing what we know about episode 5 is just
here. I understand you don't want to go.
Yes,
I'm sorry!
Why did Kane make the digital circus to be breakable? Yes.
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
We saw Gloink carry one of Zubal's pieces down there, remember?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the recap. Boy, we're not very good at this, are we?
We're not good at this, are we? Jax.
Sup, fellas?
Jax! We found the Zubal hole.
Cool.
How is Kaufmo doing? I hope he's not still mad at me for not laughing at his jokes.
Oh, he's doing great. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen him this happy before.
Well, it's good to know he hasn't completely lost his mind.
He actually
That's the face of yeah. Fuck.
asked me to give you this.
Angle now. Nice spare. Jax,
An insect collection?
I think it's a nest.
Hello?
I don't know why perfectly cut screams
Ragatha?
like that always fucking get me. Just
That was your name, right?
Over here.
oh, that looks
Hey,
tremendously painful.
look. I didn't mean to leave you behind like that. Just look at my hand.
Oh, look at
I
her
didn't
whole
know what to
body.
do.
It's okay. What you need to do right now is find Kane. He'll be able to fix me up and take care of Kaufmo.
Okay, but where can I find him?
I don't really know. Just look around and call for him, I suppose.
Okay, it's glitching.
Okay, I'll get him. You just stay right there. Not that you can really move or anything. Just hang in there. I'll be right back. I promise.
Just imagine
Cool.
tremendous pain.
Oh, so Pommy, I'm sorry your first day here had to be so terrible.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it.
Yeah, well, I
I'm
guess
just
we can't
gonna go
do
get
this.
Kane now. Hello? Kane? We have a bit of an issue here!
Kane. Oh, there's one of the artist dolls. There's one of the artist dolls who has a room.
Kane?
What form of non-Gloinkinian mass dares presume presence in the nest of the Gloink Queen?
Oh, is that who you are? You know, you could have asked for my consent before forcing me to see something so completely and utterly disgusting.
How despicable!
don't hate Jax. I find him hilarious, but I can also say he's a fucking asshole. And I do not want to know anyone like him. I'm trying to remember. Do I actually know anyone like him? No, okay. He's a complete and utter asshole, but he's also entertaining, so.
Rabbitoid that runs its mouth in the presence of my royal figure.
Well, as a royal myself, I would like to kindly ask if... Oh, look, there's Zooble. Hi, Zooble.
Help me, you idiots! Kinda rude, Zooble. Now I don't wanna help you.
That is something I would do, just be like... That is something I'd do, just be like, help me, idiot! Well, now I don't want to. I'd still do it, but still.
No, I always lose.
Yes! Gotcha! Oh.
Hey! King, are you, mother... They'll be fine.
I would also like to say that I love that Zooble is canonically non-binary. And even Jax, the complete fucking dickhead, respects that. Like, Jax never misgenders Zooble. He always, calls them they, which is not something... It reminds me of that one thing. It's like, hey, what pronouns do you go by? I'm talking trash about you, but I want to be respectful. Like, that's the kind of vibe that him correctly gendering Zooble gives me. And I love it. I'm here for it.
Gotta hide!
Those big sad brown eyes. Oh, fuck. Sneaking, I suppose. I think that monkey just despawned.
God, where's Kane?
The exit. It's the exit. Will she leave? Will she leave? You're a really bad friend. There goes the exit.
You foolish assortment of colorful characters! Do you not realize that everything must be Gloinks? I am Gloinks. You will be Gloinks. God will be Gloinks.
This is dumb and weird.
Well, and yet you're still watching it.
I'm not here for the adventure.
Jax, this is dumb and weird. One Queen's only response is like, "Fuck you. You're still participating, bitch." So, it can't be that dumb and weird. Haha.
Or anything. I'm just here to hide from the...
Oh, thank God you're okay. You didn't experience a game show in there, did you?
What are you talking about?
What's happening?
It's just Kaufmo. Don't worry about it.
That's just
Kaufmo abstracted?
Nah, he's fine.
You're right! How are we gonna get out of here?
Guys, over there.
Ladies first. No, wait, why would I say that?
fucking hate him.
Wait, Pomni's not even here? Wasn't this whole thing for
Be
her?
quiet. I can't hear the escalator.
Be quiet. Something to say next time on escalators. Just keep going, Pop. CNA. So a lot of people have theorized like CNA if like C stands for Kane. And Gooseworks herself confirmed Kane's name is Creative Artificial Intelligence Networking Entity. Kane. However, she also said that he chose his name and that he chose it to be an acronym. So I have a little theory that Kane is actually a human. Not an AI like the, AI in his name states. Just a little theory. Just a wee little theory.
Oh, Bubble, you always know how to make me say this exact sentence. Gasp! An alert on my Wacky Watch at this hour?
Advertisement.
Oh no! Someone's venturing out!
Sorry. Kane's eyes just, oh no. As they just, cross, or not cross, what's the word? Just, oh no.
Out into the void! They'll get totally spoiled! There you go! Now what the heck happened around here?
He's just fucking
Oh yeah, my doing.
Kane!
Oh, yeah,
Kaufmo went through a sort of coughmosis and abstracted!
Kaufmo abstracted? Why didn't anybody tell me?
He fucking knew what Kaufmo abstracted. You don't be like, why didn't anyone tell me? And then make that face when you don't know something.
And into the cellar you go.
How many other players have abstracted?
Man, I can't believe Kaufmo just gave up like that. I mean, no offense, Kinger, but I always thought you would be next.
Thank you.
Guess it just goes to show you can't rely on Kinger for anything.
I am in so much pain!
Oop.
I do feel bad for Agatha. Oh no. My clown girl and Raggedy Ann doll Yuri has angst.
I do have to apologize for lying about the exit. I knew how much all of you have been wanting there to be one, but, I was having so much trouble figuring out what to put on the other side and ended up never quite finishing it. And you know how I never like letting people see my unfinished work, especially if it leads you out into the void. Anyway, looks like you defeated the Cloyd Queen, so I guess the adventure's over. Your reward is a delicious digital feast cooked by our head bubble chef.
Made with all the love I'm legally allowed to give.
You know, I am pretty hungry.
You didn't even do anything.
So what? I can still be hungry.
Well, not really, because we don't need to eat, drink, or sleep in this digital world. So the digital food here only gives off the virtual sensation of eating without any of the nutritional benefits.
Sheesh, lay off it. Since when are you an expert on the digital world?
Expert on the what?
Also, another little spoiler, but for episode 3. So we learn that not Kane, Kinger, um, was a programmer. And it's likely that he worked on the program for Digital Circus before getting trapped there in here himself. Which is why he's been there the longest. He might have been the first person trapped there. And he feigns memory loss, so people don't suspect him of being one of the people who created the game. Because again, in episode 3, he does confirm that, he is, that, he did go through, he was a programmer. He obviously doesn't say it was for the Digital Circus, but he does admit that that he is a programmer. So it's very possible that he is one of the people who, worked on the Digital Circus. Which is why he's, explaining, like, well, actually, we don't need to eat, drink, or sleep here. It just gives off the sensation without any of the nutritional benefits. Because, he knows that for a fact because he programmed it. I mean, yes, they all already know this because they've been here for years, but still. So that is one thing I've wondered, is like, so what happens to their bodies after they put the headset on? Like, do their bodies, get sucked up into the headset as well and just stored somewhere? Or does someone come in and move their bodies? If someone comes in and moves their bodies, then who would it be? My guess is if the bodies are moved, that it's actually Kane. Because I've already told you, I don't think Kane is an AI. Despite what his name, his self-chosen name, implies. I don't think he's an AI, or he's a true AI. I think that because again, he chose his name, you know. So I do think he is an actual person. Perhaps the head developer who can actually leave the digital world. And he's the one who, he sends them on their adventures, and then, when a new person shows up, obviously sends them on an adventure, and, exits the digital world, and then he hides their bodies. Perhaps. Who knows? Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna get Yeah, so, really quickly, we are going to go back, have a second. Alright. So y'all can just... So my hotspot's gonna run out. I need to, we're gonna watch the Wake Up Omni, this one. And then we are going to get this so I can get editing before my hotspot runs out. So yes, we are going to watch this really quick. Should set piece. Line up.
Hey, Pomni!
What is number one, that fucking Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare? Also, why is the subtitle in fucking Arabic? What? The last one was in English. I haven't touched it, the subtitle thing. Why is it in fucking Arabic?
Guess what?
No.
You're right! A pilot.
Wait, why are the fucking. Why are the. Okay, I think I need to. So audio track? Subtitle. Why are the subtitles in fucking Arabic? Why are the subtitles in fucking Arabic? Oh god. Auto-generate. Is there an official? Or is it just the auto going to be auto-generated? Okay. So we're gonna have to deal with auto-generated, but still. Why was it set to Arabic? Anyway.
So the amazing digital circus reached our goal of 1 view and will now be upgraded to episode 1 of the amazing digital circus full series!
Is that how that normally works?
Shut up! I have so much to show you! Your little
Is that how that normally works? Hey, shut the fuck up.
crying face left quite the little crying mark on the internet. Something I don't canonically have any knowledge of!
I love how another thing. This is in the official playlist, like as an episode. Like it's an advertisement thing, So, but it's not in the advertisement or trailer playlists. It's just in the normal series playlist, which is like this is technically like episode 1.5, I guess, technically.
Take a look!
Oh yeah, so much.
What the f am I looking at?
The consequences of our actions! And it's only going to get worse from here.
I would like you guys to know that, what the fuck am I looking at? The consequences of our actions is how I learned about the amazing digital circus. This is how I learned about it, because this clip was going through TikTok so much. And it just kept popping up on my For You page.
Oh no.
But that's not what I'm here to show you. I'm here to show you all the cool adventures you and your funny buddies are gonna go on. Like this cool Candy Kingdom. And Kinger with a shotgun. And let's not forget about minimum wage labor. How about some... Wait. This isn't finished yet. Don't look!
Hi, Kane! I'm gonna kill you!
What? Why?
I read all the scripts and saw I don't get a single line of dialogue, while the moon gets 2!
I mean, I guess we could give you some more lines.
Okay, never mind! I don't want to kill you anymore!
Speaking of dialogue, there will be all sorts of new dialogue from many of our new colorful characters! With this many new characters, imagine all the colorful characters! With this many new characters, with this many...
I don't move my mouse quick enough, so...
all sorts of new dialogue from many of our new colorful characters!
Gummy Goo! One of those evil bubble. The fucking, monster thing from episode 2. Ghost from episode 3. The Queen, the Ghost Girl from episode 3. Screamer from episode 2.
This many new characters, imagine all the violent shipping wars that we'll be completely powerless to do anything about!
Yeah.
Is this a cry for help?
Just morphs into a fucking bootleg plushie. Is this a cry for help? Morphs into a bootleg plush.
I see.
I blacked out for a second. What happened?
How can we support the production of this cool new show?
Great question, Pomni. All merch sales go right back into funding the show and allow us to do bigger and crazier things!
Wowee! I'd become a pin if it meant getting sold to fund more wacky adventures.
Like this bubble pin! And this Pomni pin! And we can't forget about this me plushie! Also available is this cool shirt and Digital Circus sticker sheet! Plus a limited edition vinyl record featuring all the songs from the Digital Circus pilot. And I haven't even mentioned these cool plastic figurines that well-adjusted people can be normal and responsible with! These products
Kane, you have some explaining.
are only available at digitalcircus.store. Any other source is a dirty bootleg and won't support the show, no matter how they look. That's digitalcircus.store.
No matter how shit they look.
And that's all I have to announce.
Yeah, like, this is basically the same as, presenting my finest work yet, Pomni. But this one isn't in the episode playlist. This is. Like, presenting my finest work, Pomni, is not in the episode playlist. However, this one is. Like, I believe. I know I could have just said back, whatever. But I believe there is a playlist for Digital Circuses. And, yeah, it should be in extras. That's just where it should be. And it is in extras too. Wait, what? So it's in extras as well, but it's also in the actual episode playlist. Which technically means that is an episode as well as an extra. What the fuck? Okay. Also, yes, I originally looked up scary videos because that's what I was originally gonna do. But whatever. Anyway, that's probably all the time I have for it. So I need to get editing and get this uploaded. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I will be watching the other episodes here at some point when my Wi-Fi is back and I'm not on my hotspot. So yeah. Have a good day, everyone. I will see you all later. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe for more. Make sure to check out my Twitter at Gemini Vtube. It should be right here. Make sure to check out my Twitch at Patrick Vtube. Should be right here as well. Make sure to check out Oshi Cafe and use my link down below, or use my affiliate code at checkout. And I do believe that is it for this video. Remember, I upload on Mondays, with some special exceptions being multi-parted series. And I will see you all later. Bye!